That's impossible. So
No, it's not. Because
how,
think about it, we really don't. We really don't even know what a black hole really do. Really, it's just all theories.
Yeah.
So it's just
I know
You
whatever
gotta
goes
realize
in gonna come out. That's a fact.
maybe
we
we
don't even
don't
know
even
what that
really know
does.
that.
We just know what they telling us. That's what they saying.
Hmm.
Oh, shit. Yeah, ready for the
They
meat and
ain't
potato flip?
Cause they ain't how would they know that if they never been there? All they can see what's going
Exactly.
on. They ain't never going to no
Exactly.
black hole. No one ever went into a black hole and
They say.
came back
They
out. Like
say.
You
yo,
came back
They
out.
say. They say. They
Man,
say.
not the
They say a
same, man.
wormhole. They say a wormhole is in the black hole, and the wormhole is what that is what leads to another dimension.
Man,
We
I can
don't
say,
even
or
know if other dimensions even exist.
yeah. You gotta be on some Avengers level shit for that.
they said
Mhm.
it is no you man. Listen here, I don't know where they gonna go with that one. That's too feeling,
Mhm.
man. Only black hole and what's the other one you say, chaos? Only
Wormhole.
black hole and warm her. I know. I ain't even gonna say it. We ain't even gonna say
Yeah, I know where you're gonna go, but yeah,
Hey, combined with space, huh? Combined with space.
yeah. Hmm.
One in all I'm gonna say one in the front, one in the back. But I'm just saying though, man.
Hmm.
That's all I'm gonna
No.
say. No, man.
That's crazy. So man, what's good, Flip? Let's hit me. Go ahead and bless the panels with the meat and potatoes there. The main topic that we was talking about.
I think you know what? Before that, I think we was doing pretty good for us just coming out the top of our head with these topics that we came up with. But the main topic is, as he said, the meat and potatoes is people, and everybody on here already know. So that question is, we're gonna start it off. If you don't mind, start it off with Savage.
Get
Because
up,
Savage,
now.
because Savage said something that he was gonna say in a before we went live or whatever, before you hopped in. Um, what is going to happen to GameStop? Is GameStop is going to survive the COVID-19 apocalypse? Is it going to survive it? Savage?
That depends on what state you in and private ownership.
Everything going digital.
Because certain states,
Let's hear him out first. Go ahead. Certain state. What?
no, that's not what I'm talking about. Certain state, GameStop workers are essential workers, so they still working. Because some people complain to their governor that if they couldn't play video games,
They don't have much
they'll go
time.
crazy.
I need to free the
Welcome to the ranch, boys and girls. Today is all about earning your wings.
And to be honest with you, I can see.
And,
I can see.
and the reason why I said private ownership is because as a majority, GameStop might disappear. So only the private owners will still be around.
Hmm.
Chaos. Chuck, we go last,
I,
Chuck.
I'll
Oh,
I'll say this. I don't think they are because of one thing: digital sales, online sales through GameStop, and plus, I don't think it was either y'all two, but it was one of my friends said what they did is that it's at their GameStop. You order something online, you can still pick it up in the store if you order it offline, but you can't go inside the store. So I think some GameStops are doing that. I think they're going to do just enough to get by. I don't think they're really going to get. I think they're going to survive. I think the online sales and you know, and heck, one of them said that he didn't order online. He just said, "Oh, why don't uh, why don't I give you the money? You give me the game, and you just bring the game outside, take it, and we go about our day." And they did it. So I think they'll be fine. I
All
think
right,
they'll be
Chuck. All right,
Man,
Chuck, you got it.
GameStop over with. GameStop gone. Me ever seen a fight and a person is hurt, and then all of a sudden somebody rush in this person fight, and then jump in they fight and punch the other person and knock him out. He already hurt. He get knocked out from somebody else fresh. Think about it. GameStop was already hurting, already beat up, already on his last leg. All of a sudden, the coronavirus was this other person that came and snuck. Boom. What I mean by that is GameStop is so short, so on the last limb. People don't buy physical stuff that much no more. The number was like what, 80-20 at first, where people was buying 80% physical, 20% digital. You know, those numbers there, GameStop was a little bit cocky, a little bit worried. And when they hit 50-50, like what that was in 2018, their digital and physical sales was at 50-50. Now, GameStop has lost 50% of their profits because everything that they sell is off of resales. And if you're going digital, ain't no reselling of digital, at least at this time, unless you on a PC. So with that being said, that's 50% of GameStop revenue. Now, right now, we have this coronavirus. People that's at their house, they are learning. The people that was at their house, that was, let's say, like how you were saying, Chaos, the one dude like, look, I still use cash money. Look, I give you this, give me my physical copy. I'm going to my house and play it. Now they have a lot of people that used to be like that, actually sitting at the house where I ain't got nothing to do. They got this game on here for $29 and they running sales like crazy. A person might run across a game they see on sale, never purchased nothing digital, and seeing how easy just purchasing the game digital, how easy it is. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna start purchasing my game digital. With that, then said, now they losing out on GameStop. Now you have things like Xbox Game Pass. When people get their hands on something that's gonna be like Netflix, Hulu, that ran Blockbuster out of business, what you think Game Pass is gonna do to GameStop? It's gonna run them straight out of business because everybody that never had it say, you know what? I'm at the house right now quarantining. I'm gonna get Game Pass for a month just to try it out. It's $1. So I'm gonna sit there and try Game Pass and download all these games. Now they looking like, damn, why should I go to GameStop and pay $59 for one game and I could just pay $10 and I can have hundreds of games? Now all of a sudden, the more people that's doing this, the less GameStop gonna get. They already on their last leg. I say deceased by 2022. Last time you see GameStop.
Hey, we were talking about the end of coronavirus, but the one thing I just got to say, never underestimate the power of idiots. Idiots, I'm telling you, idiots will save a company.
Man,
you just don't know.
Hey, check this out. Listen to me.
Yeah.
I understand your point exactly. But what about the people who don't own Xboxes?
Exactly.
They don't.
You talking about
the people who play video, the people who play video games that don't own Xboxes. They own other systems. And they can't get all the shit that we get digitally.
Okay, I hear where y'all going,
especially with the Switch.
I gotta take my hat off to y'all. Y'all, all three of y'all have both complaining arguments or whatever.
Hit him with the other toes, man.
Okay, I get where y'all going, and I understand that. But see, here's the crippling blow. As Chuck said, people are not going to go outside after this pandemic is over. People are so frightened. Even though you said never underestimate the power of idiot, no one is going to go outside. When this pandemic thing is over, how many people do you think really gonna rush back outside?
And how many people are out there rushing to a beach right now to get some sunlight and some water?
They got people out there licking toilets. If they licking toilets, they going outside.
Thank you. There's too many idiots out here in this world. I'm telling. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, it's done for GameStop. You know how many people lost their job? I went inside Walmart, right? I said, let me go on Walmart and go get a printer. We need a new, like a printer mixed with a fax machine. This dude said one thing that popped in my head that made a lot of sense when I went inside them store and I seen what was going on. Millions of people has lost jobs. I don't know if y'all watch the news. Because if you watch the news, you
Mhm.
can see already. You can
Last
see
time I
already.
checked was 3.3 million. I think we're unemployed.
Right.
Well, you tripping
Okay.
it. You tripping.
So listen to
Right now,
this.
yeah, as of yesterday, well, they was at 30 million.
Okay. All
Mhm.
right. So my whole point is this: who you think gonna run outside the GameStop to go get a game if they don't have a goddamn job?
Mhm.
No one. No one is doing that. So what people's going to do, what they are already comfortable, what they're trying to make is the norm, is to shop online. I went in there, I ain't see nothing in none of them stores. Target and none of that. Even though I get where you're going with some of them stores, because some of them stores, like you said, that's still open at GameStop, all people have to do is wear a mask, go in there and get the game and keep moving. Or order the game and get the game and keep moving. I get that. That is true. People can do that. But listen here. Sony is not going to help GameStop or Nintendo. It's not. People do online buying stuff right now. You can do that with anything. So when I walked in that store and I'm like, wait a minute, there's no printer. I'm thinking, well, it should be printers because ain't nobody buying no printers and stuff like that. So blah blah. That dude told me, he said people are buying that stuff for the kids because kids are doing what right now? The same thing which is my child and your child is doing right now. 7 is doing homeschooling on a computer, printer. So in that case, a lot of businesses had went under because of this pandemic because people was not working. No one is going outside to buy no game. Game sales digitally went up. It even went up on the PlayStation side. Not just Xbox, PlayStation, even Nintendo. Microsoft, I don't know if y'all, well, I'm not gonna say his name. I'm gonna leave it alone. But a good buddy of me and Bone came in a party and said, yo, the sales of digital and Xbox and stuff like that went up. No one is going outside to purchase none of them games. No one is going to do that.
Xbox, they made it up to what, 90 million users. That's what the other topic was. Huh, Flip?
Yeah, 90 million users. No one is going to GameStop. No one. I don't know how GameStop is going to survive. How are you going to survive if no one is buying games? What did we say, Savage? What did we say before when you said don't be surprised if the Xbox and all of them get pushed back?
I mean,
I would not be surprised. I agree with you on that. I believe that. I can see that. What did Sony say they was going to do? They wasn't releasing a large amount of consoles. They're not going to do that.
Right.
Sony still got problem with this cooling system. I don't know why. Why is it so hard for them to make a cooling system? But they do. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know what the situation is, whatever. But I'm telling you, GameStop is not going to survive. Only thing what they going to sell? What you say, digital copy? So how many GameStop going to shut down? Too many GameStop shut down. All of them might as well close. But then that means a lot of people still ain't going to go. People are scared.
That's why if GameStop do survive, the only way to be the privately owned. Not the
Mines and pops, huh?
Yeah.
Chicken wings out of there too. Chicken wings.
In other words, GameStop will become mom and pop store. There's no way they're going to survive that. There's no way they're going to survive. People are not going out that damn door. Motherfuckers are scared. Most of the time when you in the hood, you see people going to GameStop, half the time they in there chilling in the stores and stuff like that. Sometimes they don't even, GameStop policy had changed. They don't even like people hanging around in their stores and stuff. So how you gonna hang around in the store with games and you dancing up don't got no money, your mom and dad don't got no job? Not gonna survive, dog. It's a wrap. I don't see how that's gonna happen. Then on number 2, we still don't know how long this thing gonna last. So let's just say this.
There is another way for GameStop to survive. Turn into an online store.
Yep, I was about to say that. That's the only way that's gonna happen.
Not Circuit City did that. Circuit City opened up an online store. Heck, now they talking about open up a few physical stores. But
that still ain't happening. I doubt that's gonna happen now.
Yeah, same here.
I doubt that's gonna happen now, dog.
But Here's the thing though, man. Look, idiots have yet to fail to surprise me. Idiots surprise me in every way, shape, or form. I'm
No, no,
telling
no.
you,
I
if idiot
understand that.
if
I,
GameStop don't survive, then this will be the first time that
They don't have much time.
idiots
I
do
need to free the
has failed. First time.
Like,
I have
no, don't
not
get me
yet
wrong.
to see it.
It's still gonna be people that will go out there and try, but that's not enough. They are not the majority of people that run out the GameStop and buy the GameStop.
I don't know. There's a lot of idiots
They're
out
not.
here in this world. There are a lot of majority.
So
idiots.
chaos. No, chaos. It ain't gonna go down like that. You can't do shit if you don't got no money.
Yeah, that's true.
People are
That's true.
comfortable, right? People are. That's what I'm saying. Look, we don't know how long the pandemic thing's gonna last. Now, if they do push this console back to next year, let's just say, or even if they release it, just like a couple million, something like that, however you want to count, go out those numbers. People still going to shop online.
Hey,
Fuck out
Nah, this is where I gotta disagree with you on that one. Yeah, they still gonna
I
shop online, but a lot of
Google.
people are gonna go to GameStop to get their consoles. I'm sorry, it may not be as much, but people try out of anything that would sell physical. I will
Okay,
put a console
okay,
selling over
okay.
any game. Yeah.
What did you just say your friend do? All they would do is pre-order that game online and go out there and go get it. Go to
Still the
that.
GameStop, still the
Go back out.
GameStop, still GameStop money, ain't it?
Yeah, no, but listen here, but GameStop, as you know, was not. It's not going to be the same. It's done.
It's not gonna be done if they ain't gonna be out of business.
Yeah, it is. It is because there's nothing more than a domino effect. That's all that is. I've been shaking my head. I said, yo, that shit is crazy. What's going on? Like it's the saying, it's the inevitable. It's the red.
Oh yeah, it's inevitable that they're gonna go down. I just don't think the coronavirus is gonna be down when by the time the coronavirus ends.
It is. Listen, what's going on now? Hey, you listen, what's now? What just happened? Said only on certain states. Already a person, GameStop already, I think, got fined
Yeah,
for
certain
having a GameStop.
states. We on 30 states where people actually going to work at GameStop.
Yeah, like how many is that? Certain states. That's small.
Yeah, because because working for them is terrible, very terrible.
Like I'm telling you, like 'cause I sit up there and I looked at that, I said GameStop not going to survive. We don't know how long this going to last.
Forever.
No one knows how long this pandemic going to last.
I know exactly how long it's gonna last. Forever.
Oh shit! And then in a state when you inside
No,
people,
I'ma just be let's be brutally honest.
oh, no, I didn't.
Let's be brutally honest. What virus that has ever been introduced to the human population that got completely eradicated?
Robin,
None.
all yours.
None.
You know what
When
I'm
was the last time a virus like this got this big? I think the only time I think is the Black Plague, maybe AIDS.
What you mean? AIDS?
What? What you say?
Man, put like this. Swine flu. They didn't had all kinds
Oh
of
yeah, I forgot about swine flu.
A whole lot. You know what? It's killing me though, and people get mad because people call it the Chinese virus. You know how many diseases came out of China? They stuff like that. I mean, I'm not saying go out there and beat up some Asian people. That's just wrong.
I don't know.
But if you want to call it the Chinese virus,
We are not promoting now on this podcast.
The worst one in history came from Caucasian.
Yep, Europe. Black Plague, right?
Good.
Yep. That's what I was talking about. Black Plague, I think, was the only one that hit the world on this scale.
The Black Plague and the Blue Black Plague came from Europe.
Mm-hmm.
They want to live with the animals.
I got no controllers in the channel.
And I think the only one, the only one is it's when the Spanish came over to screw over the Indian lands. They also brought diseases with them.
And now you got the what you call that? You call it Chuck, and now you got the GameStop value.
Know what that sound like?
It's gonna die out. It's dying out. All right, there's no way you gonna look at it.
This is what happened when we go over 2 hours.
I know, right?
Yeah, we go all the way left. Oh, you know, we talk about flat Earth versus round Earth.
Yup. We already know somebody else that we had a conversation. They was 2 conversations away from a flat Earth dude. We're gonna say his name though. He's still cool with me though, but he was 2 conversations away of saying he believed in the flat Earth.
Man, you'll be surprised, Flip. You'll be surprised. Watch.
Hey, Earth shaped like an egg.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, you're not. The Earth is shaped kind of. It is like a little big and like around the belly part. People don't know that. It's not like exactly perfect sphere. Like
Nah.
nah, people. I don't know if people think that it is a perfect round sphere, but it's not.
I just when I say y'all tell me that I'm clown. I'm serious as hell. The Earth really shaped like a fucking egg.
Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers think it's a perfect sphere. It's not.
Yeah, the moon is round though.
Nigga, ain't nobody been to no motherfucking moon.
I don't know if it's going round or not, dog.
I can look at it.
I don't know.
Fuck that, I can look at the moon. I can see it. It's
You
round.
can't see the whole moon. You gonna only see one part of the moon. Every time you look at it, you only see one part of the moon. You don't know what part you looking at.
And Transformers is on the dark side.
Yeah, and that part I'm looking at is round.
What? Now, get us out of here, Chuck. Get us out of here, Chuck. Get us out of here.
Oh no, man. Hey, we'll have a serious combo on some crazy stuff, but you know I ain't
We always go left. We always go left, man. And we ain't do that in a while.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I'm happy. We haven't done that in a while, dog.
Hey man, I'm telling you, I know they ain't go to the moon, man. Your mama told me. Over there, fucking lying.
I believe it too. But let's get up out of here before the government come after us, man. Say, everybody appreciate y'all for rocking with us.
No, that was a valid ass point. Like, ain't no. How in the fuck a flag gonna fly on the moon? Ain't no gravity.
It's only one?
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah.
We gonna holler at y'all next. Y'all saying
Transformers?
Save Marvel comic book time and what else?
Save GameStop, but don't really.
Hey, they took a preview.
Hashtag say GameStop.
Fuck this. That's so.
Yeah.
About them.
I know, that's so.
How the hell you keep dying?
Soon you will be dead. And when I get out of here, my vengeance